Scorpio, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, woo! Look at you being all unruly. As per usual, you click on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Scorpio. So here's you. Seeking emotional fulfillment in a very happy place. There's something that's feeling really, really good and something that you found out regarding the truth. Now, there's this little arbitrary thing that I do where when the swords are facing me, it's usually not a good thing. And when they're facing up, it's usually a good thing. So it kind of feels like, I don't know if you're familiar with the term Schadenfreude. It's a German word, and what it means is taking pleasure in other people's pain. It's kind of like those YouTube videos where you see people getting hurt and you laugh about it. Yeah, that's Schadenfreude. There's a German word for that. It kind of feels like that's what's going on here. It feels like you are feeling very good that somebody else got served a very big helping, a very big dose of reality that was very, very difficult for them. And that's not the best energy to be in, but who am I to judge? No judgment here. I'm just reading the cards. There was a political game that was being played here, and it kind of feels like dirty politics to me. It feels like you may have had a hand, not necessarily that you, how do I put this? So somebody was served a tremendous amount of truth that was very painful to them. And this brought you some sort of a good feeling. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you did something to this person to make them feel bad. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is you had a hand in helping them discover this particular truth. Now, again, I don't want to put judgment on this because as a card reader and also as a boss, I recognize that sometimes you do have to give people bad news in order to change a situation around for personal growth. I understand that, but I really don't think you should be taking this much pleasure in it, Scorpio. I do see a journey of healing ahead, okay? But I also see an outcome of a very painful situation and a very painful ending. So, best case scenario, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that you were being a good friend, maybe you were being a boss, and you really had to give somebody some bad news in order to obtain a better outcome out of a particular situation. Or maybe something was happening that somebody was ignoring, like somebody was ignoring a big red flag, and you had to point out that red flag to that particular person. So it feels like you had a hand in delivering the bad news, but not necessarily creating that negative situation that you had to tell somebody about. Yeah, see, you brought forward this news with the intention of getting a better outcome for you and the person. However, it feels like all the responsibility for fixing the situation is falling on this person now. And although your strategy was intended to bring about a better outcome, there's this sense of now being stuck. And I don't know if this is you or the other person, but being stuck in almost a prison of your own making, going back and forth. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? But like I said, you have this happiness here. So you did feel at one point like this is the right thing. But it might come back around to bite you in the butt at some point. So, Scorpio, let this be a warning. If this situation has already happened and you're already dealing with it, maybe it's time to stop seeing It feels to me like there was a problem and you had to bring a truth to the surface. And when you brought the truth to the surface, you put all of the problem on the other person. And the truth of the matter is that both people brought it to this situation. So while this person feels like all the responsibility is now on them, you're in a moment of going, okay, well, this is their problem. But these cards here tell me something different. Okay? These cards here tell me that this is your problem too. So don't remain in this feeling of bliss and joy like you just took everything off your shoulders and put it on somebody else, because that is only a temporary relief, Scorpio. Eventually this will come back around and you'll have to play a part in fixing the situation as well. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.